POV, you're Filipino.
Thank you for the ride, Kuya Brian.
Ooh, Cherish. Who is he?
Oh, he's just my cousin.
Oh, sorry. What side of your family?
Oh, my mom's best friend's son.
Oh, so you're not actually family.
No, he is my cousin.
But you're not blood cousins.
But we're Filipino.
Huh.
Shout out to all my Filipino brothers going through this. Because in the black community, man, I ain't trying to hear none of that. And if it wasn't for the fact that maybe my parents would see this one day, I'd tell you a story, but I'm going to just keep it to myself. Anyway, this is part 3 of why women lead or put men in the friend zone. Okay? Take a look.
I feel like a lot of people don't see the value of being friends with someone or being in the friend zone. The friend zone is better than the end zone. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that when someone friend zones you, it's not officially over. It's not entirely over with this person. They're just willing to love you in a different type of way, and that doesn't invalidate that form of love. Just because someone can't give you romantic love doesn't make their friendship unworthy. We are not obligated to people. We are not obligated to be in their lives in any way. And if someone is offering you friendship at least, why not hop on that? They could be a terrific friend.
Actually, the end zone is way better than the friend zone, especially when you get to do a touchdown dance. You're like, hey.
Hey, what's up, babe?
Oh, hey, buddy. Oh my God, are you okay, buddy? Do you need me to call 911? Buddy? No, Curtis, don't die. I love you. Like a friend.
I was talking to a guy recently who told me he'd been friend zoned. He was very upset about it, and I was shocked. I didn't know people still said friend zone at this point, right? It's such an entitled term, you know? You're like, I pretended to be nice to this lady, and she didn't immediately sleep with me, so I'm the victim of a huge injustice. That's not how that works. You're like, I put in 3 compliments. Where does the sex come out? What do I... Also, you just made a friend, you monster. Like, who's mad about getting a free friend?
First off, there's no such thing as a free friend, okay? Usually we spend weeks and weeks talking to these girls on Hinge, FaceTiming, maybe a couple dates that cost us because, you know, men gotta pay. So we're really upset when we've been paying for all these dates and now you just want to be friends.
Want to know the #1 reason why men get friend-zoned? It's because they're afraid of being rejected. So they end up putting themselves in the friend zone without even realizing it. How? By playing it safe. So when they meet a girl they like, they start acting more like a friend than someone who's actually really interested in her romantically. And in many cases, it happens subconsciously and they're not even aware of it. And when the guy acts more like a friend without even realizing it, not making a move and playing it safe, they end up in the friend zone without even realizing it. Women are really attracted to men who are not afraid to step out of their comfort zones and take risks.
Now, when she means risk, she means try to kiss her. Try to escalate things physically. And in fact, one of the comments from my last video points this out perfectly. Let me read it. A member said, this is why you should never do cutesy stuff that women ask you to do. This includes makeup and nails and etc. Ask yourself, would the man of her dreams do this? Now, of course, the answer is no. The man of her dreams would be trying to hop on top of her and get shit popping.
Can you still be friends with someone after you've been in the friend zone and shot your shot and got rejected? Me personally, I think no. If I shot my shot and it didn't work out, which I have in the past multiple times, I just move on, okay? Like, it's better to do it and then get an answer than just be waiting forever. And then, you know, at that point, maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. Then you can decide what you want to do next. For me, it's just too much stress and shit. So, like, I usually move on pretty quickly after that. But the more you keep yourself in the friend zone, you know, that sucks. I'd rather just get it over with and then, like, move on to somebody else. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't do friendships. In fact, if you keep yourself in the friend zone, you're going to get used to it. And you're going to set yourself up for this repeated experience, okay? Have an abundance mentality. Move on. Get somebody else. And if you really want to be friends with her, suggest friends with benefits, okay? You know, I do friends with benefits.
Girls are not special. Here's why. So many of you suffer from this. You say you want a girl, but you make this crucial mistake. You want a girl so bad that they become too high on your priority list. Then you're prepared to bow down to them and beg them to like you. Guys, This is going to disgust girls. Acting like she's God is never going to get her interested in you. Stop putting girls on a pedestal and start treating them like regular people.
Bro, y'all gonna have to learn this. I had to learn this the hard way. That shorty you like, she ain't special, bro. She ain't special, bro. You know why you think she's special? Because you got contact attached with it. That shorty you talking to, listen to me. She's a standard model. She is standard model. You just thinking in your head that she's like the greatest thing ever, bro. She fucking Cinderella, goddamn Snow White. You're gonna find another shorty just like her who do the same things. You just don't think it right now because you honed in.
She is not special. So imagine this. Maybe you're in this situation right now, or maybe you know somebody who is, or you've been in this situation in the past. You're dealing with someone who's hot and cold, giving you mixed signals, and you're putting up with all of this bad behavior because you have told yourself that she's different. No matter how bad she treats you, your friends telling you all this stuff, you put up with it because you've told yourself that she's special. Look, I've been doing this for a long time, and in reality, 99% of the time when I see this, it's just because the girl's really hot, or she's probably the hottest girl that's taken an interest in you, and you're justifying it to yourself to put up with her bad behavior.
Is it just me, or is that dude's eyes creepy as fuck? Like, he could definitely win a staring contest.
But I love her. She's my girlfriend.
That's cool and all, but tomorrow that girl could wake up and start feeling different and leave you. But tomorrow, $1 still gonna be $1. That's why I'm saying you chasing the wrong shit.
Actually, that dollar might only be worth 50 cents based on inflation.
Chase money, don't chase women, because when you got money, women gonna chase you. Did you not listen to a thing Daddy said before you left? You need this, not girls, my boy.
Don't be scared to get to the money at all times. I went to sleep 3 a.m. I was back up at 6:30. Excited. No excuses. My bad. Yo, shut the fuck up and let's get to the money.
Money is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, without money, a lot of stuff won't go on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. So, with that being said, you know, I gotta get it. And when you get in a certain position, you can't go back to a certain position.
Just stay focused and stay in the studio, stay working, stay grounded, stay humble, keep making money and stack it high as you can stack it, no matter what anyone around you say.
A wise man once said, you could lose a lot of money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money. That means have your priorities in line, okay? Money first, women like a distant 8th or maybe 9th.
You were born to be a provider. You were born to put a woman on a pedestal and treat her like a queen. That's your job as a man. Now, if you don't want the job, go do something else. It's an honor to take a woman out.
Hey. That is true. That is true.
This pissed me off right here.
Steve Harvey gives some of the most beta, blue pill advice I've ever seen, okay? Do exactly the opposite of what he's saying. Make women chase you and prioritize you and try to win you over. Don't ever try to win a girl over. It's not worth it. This is probably why Lori Harvey is single to this day, because she thinks she's the prize. She's the prize. Well, guess what? The winner is going to be someone below you, okay? I prefer to deal with winners. I'm the prize, and the girls around me, they winning.
Why do men put women on a pedestal? Because most men can't easily get a new sex partner. And that's why when a guy is in the beginning stages of talking to a new woman, he's thinking, maybe this is it. Maybe this is finally the one that will let me have sex with her after all this time of being dry. So he places a lot of value on this one girl. And this causes him to be nervous around her. And when you're nervous, you're always gonna mess things up. But in reality, it should be the opposite. She should be the one nervous not to mess things up with you. She should be the one that should feel value with hanging out from you.
3 reasons that men put women on a pedestal. And one of the reasons men do that is because they have a low sense of self-worth. They don't think they're worthy in life, so they put women or other people so high on their totem pole, give them a sense of importance to make them feel like they're validated in some way. Second reason that men do that is because it's a false sense of companionship. Guys think that they dote on women and take care of all their needs and they just neglect their own all the time, that eventually this woman will want to be with them. An unhealthy, narcissistic woman will want to use you and get you to pay her bills, do all these things for her, but never actually give you anything in return.
I have found this to be true over and over and over again. Every time I put a girl on a pedestal, I'm acting all nervous and I don't know what to do. She's creeped out and she friend zones me, okay? This is why I put myself on the pedestal and I make women prove themselves to me. And guess what? They like it a lot better. They want to chase you. They want to win you over. I had a girl that as soon as we started hooking up and sleeping with each other, I want to introduce her to my dad to be polite. And you know what she told me? So soon? So soon? She literally did not want me to treat her politely and kindly. She preferred the side chick treatment. So give girls the treatment they want. They want to be treated like side chicks who got to win you over and steal you from your main chick.
Ladies, just as you put a guy in the friend zone, a guy also has a friend zone. It's called the fun zone. A guy will put you in one of two categories, somebody to take seriously or somebody to have fun with. You can only get put in the fun zone if you allow yourself to be put in the fun zone. Similar to a guy, the only way he can be in the friend zone, that's right, if he allows himself to be in the friend zone. And I will also hear, yeah, but a guy tells me one thing and then puts me in another zone. He'll lie to me. Yes, but his actions will speak. It's not what he says, it's what he does. If he really likes you, he'll spend his time, energy, finances, and resources on you. If he doesn't, he's probably put you in the fun zone because he doesn't want to commit to you. Now, if a guy doesn't want to commit to you, he's not just going to tell you that, he's going to show that to you. And if you can't dissect serious behavior from unserious behavior, that's on you. And if you don't know the answer, you're probably in the fun zone. That's just the truth. Much love. Uh-oh.
And are you a couple? Oh. Friends? Brother, sister? No. Do you know what you are? Do you know this man? Very well. So you met on Bumble. So one of you got friend zone? Who got friend zoned? That's true, because there will be no friendship after this. It doesn't matter, does it? Cool, so you met on Bumble and now... So there might still be a spark?
I didn't buy a ticket.
Yeah,
I bought him a ticket.
He's got us more photos. My man just got KO'd in front of 250 people.
When she didn't give you any last night.
What's up, bro? You good? You sleep all right?
I love that you brought this up because this is also a huge pet peeve of mine, especially the part when you mentioned the pedestal. I just wanted to talk about the pedestal a minute for anybody else who doesn't feel the same way we feel, but should. So many times it's pushed out to us as women that we should be on the pedestal and the man should worship the ground we walk on. And although he should have deep reverence for us, there is something different about putting someone on a pedestal and actually respecting them for who they are. What happens when most guys put you on a pedestal is that they do exactly what Genevieve here said. They put you on a pedestal without actually getting to know you because they don't think they need to know you, because who they've created you to be in their head is all they feel like knowing. And so they're not actually in relationship with you, they're in relationship with their fantasy, which means you, the real you, is disposable if it doesn't match what their fantasy is telling them. And you don't want to be on the pedestal in anybody's life, because in relationships, there's two people who mutually respect each other. They may bring different things to the table, but they can see each other from eye level. I see you, you see me. However, when someone is placed on a pedestal, this person who placed them there eventually realizes there's distance, and the only way they feel that they can reach them is not by coming up, but by bringing them down. When you're placed on a pedestal in a relationship, it develops in one of two ways. One, emotional distance stays like this. They see you as being this figment of their imagination, fantasy. They don't actually get to know you, but they speak of you like they do, you're their dream girl, etc. But when they speak of you, it doesn't feel intimate because they're not speaking of the real you, they're speaking of a dream. And then two, they bring you down. If they feel like they've placed you too high on this pedestal and now they feel like they can't connect with you, now they feel like they can't reach you, now they feel like you're better than them, they will bring you down to humble you. And we see this happen so much in violent relationships, abusive relationships, where the people have known each other and they've been in a relationship, but then something's happened where they've pushed this person on this pedestal, like, oh, you're smarter than me, you have more money than me, you come from a better family than me, you have more friends than me, people like you more than me, and it starts to make them feel like they're less than. And so in order to make you feel like they feel, which is that insecureness inside, they bring you down to size by trying to tear you apart. So being placed on a pedestal is never good. You want to be with someone who, one, gives you action, but two, sees you for you. The intimacy is on a human level, not like you're a figment of their imagination, because that is not real.
That was a long-winded explanation, but she had a lot of good points, and I didn't want to cut her off. Just being polite. Maybe I'm being a nice guy. I should have cut her off. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Channel's blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Comment below, and all the comments you put below, I'm going to read them in my next video. Also, check out my live stream. I do a live stream on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you over there. It's a live video where we have a panel and we talk about these discussions live with my other members and my viewers. You can hop on, have a great time. Okay, it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. Anyway, I'm messing up. Anyway, check out my other videos. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you over there.